Appreciate you, buddy. Well, this has been a long time coming. We're so excited about this.
Yes.
From the Kentucky History Center in Frankfort, our stories, our service. Kentucky's women veterans will be opening up June 13th. This is tomorrow through the fall of 2024. I'm so excited for this to get out into the world.
It is exciting, and it's an exhibit that honors and explores how Kentucky women veterans' courage and their leadership has made significant military contributions in this century and the last.
Changed the world,
yeah,
no less.
absolutely.
Yeah. Joining us today to tell us more about the exhibit, we have Jody Lewis, Director of Learning Services at Kentucky Historical Society, as well as Scott Alvey, Executive Director, the top of the top right here. And good friends and colleagues, too. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
It's so great to be here with you.
Yeah,
oh my
it's
goodness.
great to see you guys. And let's get right to it. I mean, honestly, tell us all about the new exhibit that you're launching.
Well, it's thanks to this man right here.
No. I said, hey, you know what'd be cool? And they did everything else.
So it all began with Honor Flight, out of the all-female Honor Flight.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Doug came to us and said, hey, could we do something, maybe a display, a social media campaign, a programming series? And then I think we all decided.
We picked it up, felt it needed a full-fledged exhibition that comes out of it. I think one of the things that we took away from participating in Honor Flight is one, there's a perception about what is a veteran.
Yes,
and the fact that we have a lot of women veterans who don't even see themselves as veterans. And so
That's
how
right.
can we build an exhibition, a general public exhibition that uses history, that talks about the long service that women have had. One of the taglines, one of the quotes that we use in the exhibit is like, women have always been there.
Yes.
And
Right.
so the idea we can help raise that profile of women's contribution to our armed services.
Scott and I were on that Honor Flight that day, and it's safe to say it was a life-changing day for both of us. And so he put his team to work, and here we are. The exhibit's opening. We're having a special private VIP reception tonight, and then the doors open for the public tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Jody, as Director of Education and Learning, I mean, what are you hoping that people take away or learn as they go through? Because there's, hey, that's history, nice history, and then there's truly learning and changing from the experience.
Right, exactly. And I'm glad you said that. The exhibit is designed for the general public. You know, some of the terminology we use, we lay out some of the kind of some of the basics, Military 101 we call it, but we really want to look at how the experience has changed the military in incorporating women into the military fully has changed the military, and how that also has impacted women themselves. We want to look at resources, and we're really excited to do programming that brings those bigger messages to every audience from kindergarten through adult
Because
education.
this ain't your grandpa's military.
This is not at all.
Women
That's right.
have played a major role in what our armed forces looks like today, and we're better for it in every way.
Yeah.
Object learning is a big deal here, too. We've been watching all this incredible video, the archives at the Kentucky Historical Society, and you all have gone through all of these and all of these amazing stories from so many wars past, and brought these forward for people to see and to learn from.
Doug and Lisa, you both know the work that we do really well, and one of the things that was an important piece for us was that we couldn't tell these stories. There's no one unifying story that comes out of this.
Right.
But the one thing that we could do is listen to the voices of the women veterans themselves. And so while we know objects tell stories, but I don't know about Jody, but I got lost in reading all these letters back home, back to each other. And so we decided that would be the way that we would tell this story, is let it come from the voices of the women themselves.
Their own voice.
And sometimes literally with audio recordings, right, of the oral histories. And it's fascinating to hear literally their stories.
So how do people find out more information? So looking forward to this. How do they
Planning
find
that
out?
trip, yeah.
Right. So if you go to our website, history.ky.gov, you'll see all of the programs, you'll see the exhibit, you'll see the dates that, the times that we're open, the days that we're open, and the duration of the exhibit, which is a little bit in flux right now, but certainly through fall of 2024. So there's a good long time to be able to come and see
It's
this.
a special exhibition,
Oh,
though.
it's
We
amazing.
want to get folks out for
amazing.
this, and what a celebration of Kentucky's female veterans. Much appreciated, guys. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us
Oh,
here.
of course. We want to talk with you more. We're going to have a segment tomorrow morning as well at 9.
right.
So look forward to that. We're back in just a second, folks. Monday Munchies coming your way. Stick around.